See in Genesis, V'ha'adam yada et Chava, Adam knew his wife. That means that they were sexually together. On the other hand, we see after they've eaten from the tree of knowledge, they're embarrassed about being naked. At the same time. In other words, once again, it's not finding a way for the woman to go off and have her pleasure in the bathroom before her husband. I think there is a change to the positive, and I hope that we're part of that. I think that products like these were given a mindset that they were dirty, that they were wrong. And the reason was because of the marketing that they were given. As we said in one of the articles, this world was run by men for men. It's now time to change that mindset and say, this is a world for couples. This is a world for marriage. This is a world for love. We're not trying to push people out of their comfort zone. We're trying to give them a comfort zone to work within. People were looking for products to use. People were looking, and still are looking, on sites that one may deem not really kosher for the religious crowd to look at. And they're just trying to find products to help their couple. They're trying to help increase the passion in their sex life.
Judaism's perception about sexuality is essentially a positive one. And that even the very conservative rabbinic organizations and personalities are quite interested in making sure that this aspect of a couple's marriage, in fact, works for them. In that light, anything that we can do to move that along, to give a couple a better sense of their own mutual satisfaction in this area of physical intimacy, is only to be praised. There is no real negative side to this. What makes the site kosher is that this information, this material, these options are presented in a manner which is consistent with the values of this particular community.
Most of the Haredi world is very worried what the halakha, what the Jewish law says about certain things. I got an email the other day from a lady at 4:03 a.m., which means this lady is worried that somebody is going to see that she's writing to me. And she asked a question. These were her words. I obviously won't say her name. She says, I want to ask my religious leader questions, but I'm too embarrassed, and I'm sure he's too embarrassed. Here we are. We're ready to answer those questions. We're ready to become the place for true discussion in a modest way. Right? I take that off. That goes in the bin. Right? I open up the product and I check that there are no other problems. Right? I then print out an invoice like anyone else would print out an invoice. I take it to the door, to the post office. I put it in. I send it, and I send them my love. And I hope and I pray that that's going to help that couple.